You serious?
Hello, welcome to How to Kill an Hour. It's Sean and Marcus in the mix
Bonjour.
and blend. How you doing, Sean?
I'm good, bruh. How's things?
I'm good, man, and it's even better now because we've got to read some audience jokes of the week. AKA
Punishment.
That's it, Sean. It's time for some punishment.
Okay.
The time of the show where we get jokes sent in to us via IG, via email, and via other methods, and then we share them with each other and you. Sean, would you like to take it away?
I will indeed. Right. This one says, for Sean, from Iris Lowe, who emailed in, thank you. She says, not sure if you guys have seen this or read this joke already, but this is for Sean and his sexy voice. But it's a first.
Hubba hubba.
Thank you, Iris Lowe. That's very kind of you.
Aruga!
That was impressive. That was almost as good as the Right, okay. A man.
That's now you got to use your sexy voice. Man.
What, I don't even know what that means.
That's why. That's
No,
sorry.
Really?
Here you go.
A man, his wife, and his mother-in-law went on holiday to visit the Holy Land. While they were there, the mother-in-law passed away. The funeral director offered to have her buried for $150 in the Holy Land, or they can have her shipped home for $5,000. The man thought about it and decided to have her shipped home. The funeral director asked, why would you spend £5,000 to have her shipped home when it would be splendid to have her buried in the Holy Land for only $150? The man replied, a man died about 2,000 years ago. He was buried in some holy ground. 3 days later, he rose from the dead. I just can't take that chance. Thank you, Iris.
Mother's-in-law. Big up you, Iris. Right, Sean, I've got a two-parter for you, right?
Oh, easy. Okay.
A very wise lady says, I'll have sex with the first person who can guess what I have in my clenched fist. A smart-ass guy said, a giraffe. The woman said, close enough. Part 2 to this joke. The old lady then takes the first guy into the back room. He comes out 20 minutes later, pukes, and runs out the door. The old lady comes out and says, first to fetch me a glass of water won't be next. Guys 2 and 3 sprint as fast as they can to the kitchen to get a glass of water. Guy 3 wins the race, and the granny looks at number 2 and says, you're up, Buster. They walk into the back room, and again after 30 minutes, guy 2 comes out, pukes, heads to the door, pukes again, and then runs out. The old lady comes out and says to the guy 3, the old lady comes out and says to the third guy, your turn. Please spare me, he screamed. I don't know what happened in that room, but I want no part of it. The old lady thought about it and said, you know what? I'm a little tired. I'll tell you what, give me $500 and you can go. The guy takes out $500, gives it to her and heads to the door. Before he leaves, he has to know. He turns around and says, what happened in there? Those guys came out puking and ran. Nothing really, she said. We just had some tea. Tea? That's it? Yeah, she said calmly. Then why were they puking and running away when they came out? Oh, that's because I paid them $100 to do that each.
Oh, she's running a scam machine. How do you puke on
the command?
On command?
I think you just write a joke. I could tell the comments already. Yeah, so realistic, dude. Yeah, I think.
Wait, I mean, so there was a dude in wrestling before called, I think his name was Puke, and that was his thing. And I remember hearing the story how he went to see Vince, my man, and he was like, I can make myself throw up on command.
I feel like Vince would be like, prove it.
He did.
And he did?
Yeah, he said to him, all right, go and do it then. And he did it, and he was like, right, from now on you're going to be called...
And he had the job.
Yeah.
He was an actual wrestler.
He was an actual wrestler.
I've definitely deleted that from my memories if I've ever seen
He's
Puke.
probably not that great, let's be honest.
That is a shit finishing move. I'm sorry, wrestlers go for a lot, but I'm not having you vomit on me.
Rikishi's stink face?
That is the worst. Puking on me is worse though, isn't it? Because you know with Rikishi's stink face, you can think about it and think, right, there could be particles that are going on my face, but a vomit comet. Oh my God, he's going to hit him with the vomit comet. And what does he do is like, before he goes, does he go like, it's disgusting. Anyway, sorry, right. Sorry, back to the
joke. Just makes me uneasy watching people being sick anyway.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, that joke, I saw you grabbing your tummy when I said it.
This is from Oscar Gomez. Oh, you man like Oscar.
Been dropping the gems on us, man.
Aye. Telephone rings at 2 a.m. The husband wakes up and picks it up. A raspy voice says, "We have your wife. We want $150,000. We will never see her again." "Mate, my wife is here sleeping next to me. But don't hang up. We can definitely do business." I saw that coming, but it was still a good one.
This one's Vicky Simmons on IG. Classic one. Today I decided to go visit my childhood home. I asked the residents if I could come inside because I was feeling nostalgic, but they refused and slammed the door in my face. My parents are the worst.
An oldie but a goodie.
Oldie and a goodie.
This is from Dale Sinden.
Oh, sorry. Did I big up Vicky Simmons? IG. Sorry, Vicky. Did I? If I didn't, call
You
Vicky,
did.
thanks,
And
Vicky.
big up Vicky. She dropped us a nice message at the beginning of the show.
Cool.
Thanks, Vicky. This is from Dale Sinden from Facebook. Frank and John are walking down the street when they come across a dog sitting in the middle of the footpath licking its balls. Frank says to John, "I wish I could do that." John replies, "You should probably pat him first."
That's it.
Come on, get him some dinner. Come on.
All right. This is from Tanis Rossa on IG. 2 male snakes are chilling when they see a beautiful female snake slither by and slowly off into some bushes. Snake 1. Are we poisonous? Snake 2. I don't know. Why? Snake 1. I just bit my lip.
Also, I love the way you went females. Females. That's how you say a female snake. Females. All right. Don't know who this one's from. Just going to crack onto it. Oh God, that was bad. Okay. Choice of words. Being a willy is a hard life. Your 2 best mates are nuts, and you've always got an arsehole behind you. Very true.
Very true. Oh man, right. Here's one. A couple were finally alone together. They were discussing doing it for the first time. "Come on, it'll be fine," he said. Blushing, she said, "No, we shouldn't." "What about just the tip?" he said. "Well, okay," she replied. He slowly slides it in, and at first he tries to keep to his word, but he starts to lose control and starts humping and pumping with everything he's got. Moaning, the girl says, "I know he said just the tip. This feels so good though. Go on, put it all in." Embarrassed, the boy quickly pulls out, zipped up his pants and said, "Nope, a deal's a deal."
Before there's any more questions, gone in it.
How dare you? I'm not a hussy.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That was a good one. Right, this one is from David Lang. I think David sent us potentially sent us a couple in before.
I can't remember what day it is today, so I can't remember. Thank you though if you have,
Big
David.
up David Lang from IG. An old man is lying on his deathbed. His wife is at his side. They have 7 sons. 6 are big and healthy. The 7th son is weak and sickly. Before the old man dies, he says to his wife, "Please tell me, our son who is sick and weakly, is he really my son?" His wife responds, "Yes, he is, dear." After hearing this, the old man lets out a sigh of relief and passes away. After he's gone, his wife says to herself, "Thank God he didn't ask about the other 6. Oh!
Heavy, love it. What a twist. All right.
Oh, was it a goodie? Was it...
No.
Okay, we got a terrible one coming up. Come on.
My ex never understood my fetish to dress up as a lobster in the bedroom. She accused me of being shellfish in bed.
That is so bad. That is terrible. Did we not have anyone to shout out and then cuss?
I think they wanted to stay anonymous on that.
That's fair. My wife is turning 32 soon, and I told her not to get her hopes up. After all, the celebration is only going to last half a minute. Confused, she asked, "What are you talking about?" I said, "It's your 32nd birthday." It's dumb, but it's good.
It's good though, isn't it? What happens when you teach a wolf to meditate?
Ooh, don't know.
It becomes a werewolf.
Fuck, I knew this one as well. That's a good one.
All right, sure.
That's a good one.
What have you got? Let's close it with a strong one.
Right. This one's called Girls' Night Out. A woman came home late after a girls' night out and quietly opened the door to her bedroom. From under the blanket, she saw 4 legs instead of 2. She took a baseball bat from a closet and started hitting the blanket as hard as she could. Then she went to the kitchen to have a drink. There was her husband reading a magazine. He looked up and said, "Hi, darling. Your parents came to visit, so I let them stay in our bed. Did you go say hello?" Can I put it out there? You know what this reminds me of? Have you seen the vids online where the guys either dress up as women or they have like a mannequin's head with a thing, and then they'll just be like in the kitchen with their back, and then they'll just be like pretending to cook. And then you see it, and then like their missus will come in and just start smashing them up.
Or they'll put like, I've seen one where he puts like a blanket over his like waist and then has legs sticking out under it, and he's sitting watching the TV and he's moving the blanket up and down. You motherfucker! Yeah, that's playing with your life, you know.
I know.
Dangerous
It depends how mad your other half is, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
There's certain
100%.
people I know that will be like, you don't, bro.
You don't do
no.
that.
Yeah,
you don't do that. Yeah, I don't. To be fair, I think that's a bit of an evil joke as well. Do you know? What I mean?
It is an evil joke. It's one of them ones where it's kind of funny to watch, but at the end of the day, you're like, that's not cool.
Yeah, it's not a cool one. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Thank you for sending jokes. Please feel free to fire over jokes to us as well. All you have to do is send them to jokes@howtokillanhour.com.
We will try and read them and shout you out.
Yeah, man. Loving all of the love as well, man. Look, we're just here for some fun times. You know, we tell some jokes, we go and find some stories on the internet, and that's what we're all about. So thanks for joining the clan. Thanks for joining us on socials and like the Facebook group as well. Like, I've not been very active in it. Sean's not been very active in it, but yeah, man. Like, thanks for joining and getting in there and like sharing jokes and memes with each other, because that's what it is all about at the end of the day, isn't it, Sean?
Yep.
Yeah, me.
Indeed. Massive thanks, everyone.
No problem. Until next time, Sean.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Please.
I did like the big pussy joke this week, though.
Time.